A girl spots you sitting outside the marriage bureau with a little fortune-telling setup. She thinks you're broke and hungry, so she hands you the only cash she has on her, $100. To pay her back, you offer to read her fortune. Little did you know you'd uncover that her boyfriend is a total con artist, and if they tie the knot today, she'll be stuck with his massive debt, so you lay it on her straight. Look, I'm just gonna say it. The word fraud is written all over your boyfriend's face. Who he's ripped off and for how much. You already know deep down. And the kicker, he's definitely headed to prison. No sooner are the words out of your mouth, then the guy loses it on you. What's your problem? We were trying to do you a solid and buy you a meal, and you pull this nonsense. He's trying to play it cool, but inside he's totally panicking. He's been lying to his fiancée, faking his company's finances and making up assets, just to get her to marry him. His whole plan was to trap her into sharing the mountain of debt he's piled up. But here's the thing, he thought he was the only one who knew. So how on earth does this random person know? The girl sees her fiancé's face go pale, and a seed of doubt is planted. Is what he's saying for real? The guy tries to bluster, don't listen to this crazy person, but he doesn't get to finish. You cut him off. Am I wrong though? You know the truth. Your reading is done. Whether you go through with this is on you. The girl just stares at her fiancé, watching him avoid her eyes as sweat beads on his forehead. The beautiful future she'd built in her mind starts crumbling piece by piece. Then something clicks. She grabs his briefcase, ignores him trying to stop her, unzips it and starts digging through frantically. What she finds makes her world go dark. She pulls out papers she's never seen before, proof of his personal debt. The cold hard numbers there confirm her worst fear. Her cries mix with his shouting, and the entrance of the marriage bureau turns into total chaos. In the end, the security guard has to call the cops to break up the whole mess, and the one who started it all just sits there on a little stool like you're not even involved. But here's the weird part. That whole scene didn't scare anyone off. If anything, it made everyone even more curious about your little setup. Just as people are getting ready to line up, a guy with a thick gold chain pushes through the crowd and plants himself in front of your table. Hey master, read my fortune. He pulls out his wallet and grabs a thick stack of cash. Here's 10 grand. What do you see for me? How's my love life looking? But what you say next leaves him totally speechless. The part of his face that shows kids looks promising, but his overall vibe doesn't match up with it at all. It's like having great soil, but someone else's crops are growing there. As soon as you say this, the smile vanishes from the gold chain guy's face. What exactly are you trying to say? Ever notice? Both you and your wife have those square faces, strong jaws. So how come your son has that delicate pointed chin with those refined features? Hearing this, the man just freezes. His eyes go bloodshot. Suddenly, a bunch of little things he'd ignored come flooding back. When his son was little, people would say he looked like that neighbor who moved away years ago. His wife has been getting more distant with him, but gives their son anything he wants. And then there's his son's face, which doesn't look anything like he did at that age. He just drops down onto the ground, staring into space. You're right, nothing alike. Seeing this, the crowd first goes dead quiet, then erupts in hushed gasps. Another one, the master opens his mouth, and another family falls apart. But you don't pay any attention to the commotion around you. You just look past the crowd, already scanning for your next person. This time though, you don't even need to call out. A nanny in a flowery top is helping an elderly man with white hair push through the crowd. The nanny has a voice that cuts through everything. Master, our turn now. Take a look at us. Me and my husband here. Is getting married a good move for us? Just want some good luck, you know. You glance at the nanny just for a second, and your expression darkens. You're not here about love.